On today's vlog, greatest Thursday ever! Let's get to it! Thursdays, really good Thursday. I think the most exciting way to start my day was to wake up to a message from Panasonic, who make this camera and the lens and lots of the equipment I shoot with. I requested to be able to try some stuff out, that they'd send me things and I'd be able to, you know, play around with it, do reviews and such. Anyway, they emailed me this morning, my first shipment of 3 lenses on its way. So that's exciting. Hey look, Brewed Awakening. I'll tell you more about coffee. Over coffee. Alright, I wanted to get to this question yesterday. I didn't because of a memory card issue. It's a great question and kind of fun to answer, but it's from Ant Askew, and he says, the main question I have is, how do you do it, vlogging in public, without feeling a little silly? Truth is, sometimes you do feel silly, but you kind of have to believe that, like, I'm not talking to a camera, I'm talking to hundreds of people on the other side that are watching the content. I'm just bringing you guys along with me, and so maybe 1 or 2 people find it awkward, but I know there's hundreds more that are really enjoying the content. But yeah, sometimes it feels awkward, but some of the magic of vlogging is when people are taking you places where you're kind of like, it feels like, did they really just take a camera there? So I think that's some of the fun part of it. I think the most awkward though is like this, where I actually already recorded this once, but somehow I screwed up the recording, and so now I'm having to do it all over again. The same people in the room have to do the same thing twice. The best. Do you guys know what that shipping tracking is for? Boosted 2 arrives today. It's a busy day, so I'm hoping to be able to get to it. I'll find a way to get to it. It's also apparently International Coffee Day, so cheers to all my coffee homies. Okay, and last thing that I'm going to be working on is, today I'm speaking to students at Campbell in their entrepreneurship class. I'm going to figure out what I want to say. There's lots I could say. But I'm also speaking to the Paul J. Hale School of Business next week, and then for a client's conference twice. And I think there's going to be some more coming up here. So I've got to start like building my deck. I have a deck for lots of other things. A deck is like kind of like PowerPoint, but on a Mac it's in Keynote, which is way cooler. But anyway, it's, you know, trying to gather thoughts together and build something to talk off of. So I'm going to probably work on that for the next hour and a bit. Check in with you later. Okay, presentation is mostly prep, but it's got a giant distraction. That means that it is what it is, and I'm sure it'll be great. But we gotta go check something out. I'm gonna transport you to a land where magical places happen. Ta-da! What? How exciting is this? New boosted board. Oh man, I'm so pumped. So this is the version 2 of the boosted board. The problem was that when I bought my boosted board, they released this like 2 months later, and I guess that's the problem with technologies. You never know when the next thing is coming, but you can't let that stop you from getting things, because then you'll never buy anything, because there's always going to be a new version. So sometimes it costs you some money because you just bought yours and you have to sell it, and you're not going to get as much for it. But that's okay. I'm really excited about this because it's got some fantastic new features, which we will talk about as soon as we get this thing open. Watcha! Love it. It looks very similar, except newer and shinier and slightly different wheels. But big things I'm excited about for this boosted board are, it's water resistant, meaning you can go if there's a little bit of water on the ground, the other one not supposed to. It's been okay in like very small amounts, but this one's a lot more resilient. This one has like power ports that you're able to, like, I'll be able to put like a headlight on it. So if it's a little bit darker out, I'm able to ride it. It has a special battery that is coming later for me, they're still working on it, that doubles the range over my current boosted board. So I'll be able to go like 15, 16 kilometers on a single charge, which is amazing. What else? Slightly bigger wheels. The big thing, though, it isn't necessarily the Generation 2, but there's 3 models of boosted boards. There is the boosted single, which is 1,000 watts. There's a boosted dual, which is what my previous boosted board was, which is 1,500 watts. But this is the Dual Plus, which bumps it up to 2,000 watts. So this one is going to be faster. I'm so excited. Whew. Let's go take this thing for a rip. You know it's a quality company when they ship the board fully charged. Thank you, Boosted. Okay, so Boosted boards come with different modes to help you get started. So there's like a beginner mode where the board is slow. Then there's like an intermediate mode where it gets faster. And then there's an advanced mode, which was the top mode on my previous Dual. But because this is more powerful, they have like an expert mode, which instantly unlocks the full power of the board. If I was smart, I'd probably practice in the mode below, but I'm not. And I just want to get a sense for how different this one is. So it is in the top mode. I'm going to put the camera down there and see if I fall on my butt as I just try and goose it. Are you ready? It'll probably be fine. Woo! Whoa. All right. Okay, initial first impressions, something I'm really excited about. Well, first I'll say there's definitely a lot more torque. Obviously an extra 500 watts of power. It moves a lot quicker. I don't know what's different about this one, but the brakes are crazy in kind of a good way. But like they're aggressive, but they pull you down from speed super quickly. This one has slightly larger wheels, which is actually really nice for the sketchier roads we have here, but they're really sticky right now, which is nice for the braking. Oh, it's so exciting. I have more work to do and I have to get to a meeting, so we can't spend a ton of time with this right now, but we definitely will maybe later. We can take 15 minutes, won't kill us. Let's see how Regina looks on Boosted. 2, 3, 2. So first example of why I really like this one, that's Albert Street there, very busy, and there's times where you need to cross it quickly, and having that extra torque, while it's a little bit to get used to, is really nice because you're able to get across stuff like that so much faster. I'm liking it a lot! From a standstill to top speed, this one definitely has higher end. It's probably about 34 kilometers an hour, I believe. About, that's really specific. Anyway, here we go. From standing to full speed as fast as we can. Ready, set, go. Top speed! It's pretty quick. Out after like 2 days of having the boosted board right here, going around this corner full speed, into the dirt. I'm much smarter now. Woohoo! That blinking light is not your friend. We're close though. I feel some of my power is gone though. Come on board, so close. Boom! Just barely. Nice. Anyway, back to work. I'm meeting somebody that's interested in, I think, a website, maybe some other things. Why not go to Lancaster? Great spot locally. Landed another happy client. Soon to be happy client, I'm sure of it. Anyway, lunch is wrapping up. We gotta keep moving on. Lunch was great though. They have this Vietnamese sub here. Wow, I'm really impressed. All right, Campbell, let's do this.
It's weird. I'm actually seeing.
Oh, it's good.
No, I watch you a lot, so
Perfect.
I'll probably get the students maybe set up in there, and then I'll bring them out here. I'll get us like a couple more chairs. Yeah, sure. We can maybe steal from this one. We steal like 4 chairs.
This is like the coolest space ever. Look at. Yeah, art maybe wasn't my best subject in school, but that's okay. I have other superpowers. You don't realize how many people know you till everybody's walking by in the hallway and it's like, it's Justin Reeves. It's Justin Reeves. It's the vlogger. Anyway, cool. Apparently Campbell watches the vlog. Thanks, Campbell. All right, we're done it. They're crushing some snacks. I think it went good. Bye. All right, Campbell. That was awesome. I got good feedback or takeaways for myself. As I think I underestimated how many questions there was going to be at the end. We just had to like cut it because I talked too long. So next time, more time for questions. But I'm jazzed. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Next one, Hill School of Business next week. Oh yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for me. Happy Thursday. See you guys tomorrow, I think. We never know, but hopefully. Bye-bye. They gave me a card, and not just a card. This Diet Coke, which apparently Diet Coke is making bottles where they're like all different because they're celebrating everybody being unique, and I thought I was super unique. Oh, thanks, Campbell. You guys are the best. The best.